3 head-to-head challenge episodes remain. That's just 3 chances for our contestants to impress you at home and earn a spot in the Miss World Final 40. We're here at the Sky Lounge of the Phoenix Island Resort. I'm Frankie Chenna, and welcome to the Miss World Head-to-Head Challenge. Today we're joined by Wales, Vietnam, South Sudan, Zimbabwe, Belize, and Spain. Ladies, you've had a long time waiting for this head-to-head challenge. Have you been preparing?
Yes.
How? Practicing in the mirror?
Yeah, talking to the mirror quite a lot.
Well, I hope the preparation has done you well, because voting is now open. Remember, only one of these contestants will earn a spot in the Miss World Final 40, and here's how it works. Each contestant will deliver an opening presentation, a video they've created, and a follow-up question. Then we'll catch up with Barney to learn more about the competition, and then it's the all-important final question. Let's meet our first contestant from Wales.
Shemai, hello. My name is Hannah Williams, and I am proudly representing Wales at Miss World 2017. I grew up in Pencoed, Bridgend, on the doorstep of our vibrant capital city, Cardiff. I am so lucky to live in such a beautiful place. Since the age of 5, I discovered a passion for dance. I am a qualified ballet and tap dancer, and have had the opportunity to perform in many shows, competitions, and Christmas pantomimes. I also enjoyed netball throughout my school days, and I have a love for skiing. After secondary school, I studied a business management degree at Cardiff University. Since graduating in 2014, I've had the experience working in medical manufacturing. However, you'll now find me working in electronic manufacturing. Technology and the future really fascinates me. Being an ambassador for Wales has truly been an honour. It is a chance to create change, spread the message of importance to helping those in need, and I've had the opportunity to support my community, schools, and charities within Wales. It is an honour to represent my beautiful country this November in China. I cannot wait to meet all the contestants, listen to their stories, and learn about their cultures. See you soon.
Wales, you have such a fascinating job. Why did you choose electronic manufacturing?
Thank you. Well, I'm really lucky that I grew up with electronic manufacturing and technology from my parents. And I really love the way it helps to connect us all through communication all around the world, and to really express our cultures. But also it serves a purpose to the health and manufacturing industry, and that's really important because it supports all of our livelihoods for the future. And one thing for me, which is also important, is that it promotes, I really want to promote women working in electronic manufacturing and STEM careers, which stands for science, technology, engineering, and maths. And I just want to showcase what the opportunities are available for us. So.
Thank you so much, Wales.
Thank you.
Our next contestant is Vietnam.
Xin chào! Hello world! My name is Đỗ Mỹ Linh. I'm 21 years old and I'm Miss World Vietnam 2017. I was born in Hanoi, the capital of Vietnam, which is one of the most ancient capitals in the world, with antique, romantic, and poetic sceneries. When I was a child, I looked quite boyish and very naughty. I grew up in a traditional family. My parents inspire me to love and live happily. I'm a senior student of Hanoi Foreign Trade University, major in International Business Administration. Become a successful businesswoman is always my dream. Being Miss World Vietnam 2017 is my biggest honor. The crowd brings me so many meaningful experiences, give me chance to meet and have unlucky people. I am now the ambassador of Vietnam Association for Victims of Agent Orange, and giving my helping hands for people and family suffering from its effects. The crowd give me chance to connect my heart to others and to the life. Beauty will not stay forever. Only humanity lasts eternity. Please support me, Miss World Vietnam 2017. See you in Sanya, China.
Tell us more about your cause and how you're helping make a difference.
Yes, I am now as ambassador of Vietnam Association for the Victims of Agent Orange. Maybe this is the first time you guys heard about the Agent Orange. Agent Orange is a kind of herbicide and defoliant chemical which is widely known when it's used during the Vietnam War. And many years have passed, but its consequence still exists. 1,000 of children from generations of Vietnam growing up with various diseases and disabilities by this harmful chemical. And they are the ones who live in peace but suffer the pain from the war. And as an ambassador, responsibility not only helping and supporting the victim and the victim families, but also raising the awareness from the community for this issue. And based on that, I can call for the fundraising from the public to reach further more and more the victim to have them have a better life.
Thank you, Vietnam.
Thank you.
Our third contestant is South Sudan.
Hello, Salam Alaikum. My name is Sarul Longar. Miss World South Sudan 2017. I am a student at the university pursuing a course in human resource management. I am a loving person, caring, kind-hearted, and outgoing. During my free time, I love spending it with children. From the youngest nation in the world, I represent determination, resilience, and the strong culture of the people of South Sudan, the yet to be discovered destination with limitless potential and opportunities. I am so excited to be part of Miss World pageant. I can't wait to meet the other beautiful queens from across the world. See you at Miss World.
Why do you love spending time with children?
Children are the best gift from above. They are so adorable and they are so precious to me. And I like spending time with them because most families do not give attention to their kids, especially guidance and parents. And that makes them feel unhappy mostly. And for that, as a person who is so compassionate about kids, I feel good when I spend time with them, when I play with them. It's really given me that excitement to make them happy. I feel like it makes a way for them in their lives to get that opportunity of being comforted, being loved, and also being given the care they all need.
Thank you, South Sudan. We meet Zimbabwe, Belize, and Spain after the break. Welcome back. Our next contestant is Zimbabwe.
Boasting of one of the 7 wonders of the world, the majestic Victoria Falls, and known for its dramatic landscape, it is a place I am proud to call home. Greetings to you all. My name is Chiedza Musa and I am 22 years old. I proudly represent the beautiful country of Zimbabwe. My Zimbabwe is rich in minerals, amazing flora and fauna, diverse cultures and friendly people. I love all forms of art and literature. I like to surround myself with art, and I'm studying towards a degree in professional acting for camera. I am very passionate about helping and empowering young women, especially those in remote and marginalized communities like the one I grew up in. They say charity begins at home. I will be the change that I want to see. If I can do it for my Zimbabwe, I can do it for the rest of the world.
Zimbabwe, why do you want to be an actress?
As a young lady who is growing up, I find myself wanting to be in many different occupations, but that is impossible. I found that acting provides me the platform to portray different characters, but while still exploring all the qualities in me that make me want to be in those occupations. And it is very exciting how acting allows me to tell stories that are educational, motivational, and stories that recapture historical moments, but still entertaining the world. At the age of 11, I found myself leading a campaign that that targeted school dropouts through drama and poetry, and I can proudly say we surpassed the set targets. So now I'm studying towards a degree in acting to broaden my skills as an actress, as well as to get a better understanding of the acting industry.
Thank you, Zimbabwe. Next, we meet Belize.
Hi, my name is Renee Cherise Martinez. I am 20 years old, representing the beautiful jewel of Belize in this year's Miss World pageant. Belize, the only English-speaking country in Central America, is bordered on the north by Mexico, west and south by Guatemala, and east by the beautiful Caribbean Sea. It is home to the longest living barrier reef in the Western Hemisphere, a UNESCO-declared World Heritage Site, and a habitat for a variety of aquatic species. It is also home to the Great Blue Hole, an opening to a system of cave which extends over 400 feet deep. I enjoy meeting new people, cave tubing, zip lining, snorkeling, or shark watching. I love eating tacos and rice and beans and volunteering in community activities. I have participated in cancer walks, diabetes walks, to help to create awareness of these illnesses. I enjoy spending time with my friends. I have a loving and supporting family, and my dog name is Cookie. I am a student at the University of Belize, completing the final year of my bachelor's degree in tourism management, with hope that one day I will own my own hotel. I look forward to be with all the other contestants and to showcase the beauty and talent that Belize has to offer. See you in Sanya.
Why have you chosen diabetes as a cause to help?
Okay, well, I chose to be an ambassador for healthy living, diabetes awareness, and also to raise funds so that I can help people with diabetes in Belize. According to the World Health Organization, diabetes is among the top leading cause of death in the world. So in 2015, 1.6 million people died from diabetes, and in Belize, 817 people died between the period of 2012 to 2016 from the same illness. I have a lot of family and friends who are diabetics, and when I was really young, my grandfather, he passed away due to this illness. According to the World Health Organization, 1.5 million people died in 2015 because of diabetes, and in Belize, 817 people. Like we like to say, prevention is better than cure. So I would just recommend that people add workout to your lifestyle and try your best to eat healthy. There is a rise in adolescents and children now with diabetes, and that is new now. So we really need to add workout and eat healthy.
Thank you, Belize.
Thank you.
Last up, we have Spain.
Hi, my name is Elisa Tulian and I represent Spain in Miss World 2017. I come from the wonderful Balearic Islands. Do you want to know more about me? Come with me. I live in Mallorca, where the Spanish royal family spend their summer every year. My country is famous for the cultural diversity it has, the joy of its people and its wonderful gastronomy. Since I was a child, I loved to dance and act. I lived in London for a year and I have starred in advertising campaigns, dancing and even special TV events in Christmas in Spain. My studies, my education and my talent make me the woman I am today. During my reign, I am collaborating with Ana Bella Foundation, forming battered women for their empowerment and reintegration work. Providing temporary accommodation, we encourage and accompany women who do not dare to denounce these facts. Well, this is my story and a part of me. With beauty with a purpose as my motto, I hope all Spanish people will feel proud of my reign. I invite you to follow my journey to Miss World 2017 and support me next 18th of November in Sanya.
Spain, how can you use your talents as a dancer or actress to help people?
Hello, Frankie. I think it is very important to be aware that the main duty of a Miss is to know how to use the notoriety of her image in order to help others, because we can be an example and an inspiration to many people to make the difference in the world. So I have dedicated my work entirely to Ana Bella's Foundation
fighting against gender abuse and fighting for the empowerment of women, equality, independence, and freedom. And I get involved as a person, but I also get involved as a professional because I use my training as a dancer and acting to get into projects as much as I can do and participate in programs for fundraising for social causes.
Thank you, Spain.
Thank you, Frankie.
There you have it, the 6 contestants of Group 18. But only one of them can take a spot in the Miss World Final 40, and that decision is yours to make. There are 3 ways to vote: liking the contestants' official Miss World Facebook page, voting for them on the Miss World website, or voting for them on their official Mobstar accounts. The contestant with the most increase in votes, likes, and follows after this episode will advance directly into the Miss World Final 40. After the break, we give you insight into Miss World's Beauty with a Purpose. Welcome back. Let's take a look at Miss World's most important event, Beauty with a Purpose.
For over 45 years, Beauty with a Purpose has raised hundreds of millions of dollars for charitable causes all around the world. Beauty with a Purpose is Julia Morley's legacy, sitting firmly at the heart of Miss World. It has great depth. It identifies problems, creates the solution, then either fundraises or finances the projects it supports. Committing itself annually to numerous causes around the globe, Beauty with a Purpose uses a multifaceted approach to help its many worthwhile undertakings. In a year when so many natural disasters have happened, it's a testament to Beauty with a Purpose that a number of the current projects are about helping those most affected. Working closely with charitable organizations, Beauty with a Purpose also helps to shine a spotlight on key issues and causes, not just raising finances, but awareness as well.
The Miss World organization works hard to leave a tangible legacy that kindness knows no boundaries. As soon as we can share a small piece of our hearts, we are able to connect to those that are truly in need.
Each year, our contestants arrive with their own projects and films they've made, showing some of the fantastic work they've been doing in their own countries and around the globe.
We have faith in what we do and also have the valuable supporting from others. We will make it.
The breadth and scope of the different projects is impressive, encompassing everything from beauty makeovers for the disabled to providing electricity for isolated communities. From ongoing projects to quick response where and when needed, the level of effort this year has never been higher. Some projects are small and some are large, but they all matter, and that is what makes Beauty with a Purpose so unique.
Some truly amazing work being done by Miss World. Now, Barney, you're new to the Miss World competition, so what has it been like learning about Beauty with a Purpose?
I mean, for me, Frankie, Beauty with a Purpose makes Miss World like no other competition, because here we're not finding the most beautiful woman in the world. Really what we're doing is we're finding the correct representative to then go out into the world and make a difference on the Beauty with a Purpose projects. And I think that's why Julia Morley is such a hero to me and such a hero to all of us, because she redefines beauty. She took the word beauty and she literally gave it a purpose, because if you ask anyone what beauty means to them, a lot of the time their answer will be based on aesthetics. But to Julia, it's not. To Julia, it's a love and a warmth that can then be radiated through other people in the world. And the ladies have, you know, they come every year and they bring their different Beauty with a Purpose projects. I mean, if we have time, I'd love to hear from some of you about your projects.
My Beauty with a Purpose project focuses on children's charities from across Wales, but it also focuses on the cycle of life. So we've supported premature babies, and then we also support disabled children and how they can fulfill their potential for the future.
Yes, my Beauty with a Purpose project is I bring the light to the village in the high top of mountains because they don't have electricity.
My Beauty with a Purpose is hepatitis B awareness, because it's killing a lot of people in my country, and it's so important that I create an awareness in the country for people to know.
There's a group of primitive people in my country, they are called the Doma people, and they do not have access to hygienic sanitary wear, especially the women. So I've provided them with hygienic sanitary wear, as well as teach them how to make their own sanitary wear that lasts even longer.
So my Beauty with a Purpose is diabetes awareness and raising funds to help people in Belize who are diabetic.
In my Beauty with a Purpose, I collaborate with an Avella Foundation, and we fight against violence, gender violence.
Right, and to me, like, that's what beauty is, and I think that's the thing that I've learned being here. So, I mean, it's so amazing to hear all of your stories and all of the things you've been up to. So, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
After the break, our contestants answer the final question. Welcome back. It's time for the final question. Now, each of our contestants were given the question before the show. I'll read the question one more time, and you'll each have 30 seconds to answer. Best of luck. Name one moment where you can say you are proud of your country. Spain, you're first.
Definitely, I would say when my country won for the first time the title of Miss World in 2015. I think I felt so proud to be Spanish in that moment, and every Spanish person, I think it felt happy. And I think Mireia Laguna has done a great job, and she's an amazing ambassador of Beauty with a Purpose.
Thank you, Spain.
Thank you.
Belize.
All right, so I think the proudest moment for any Belizean is in 2007 when Ander Palacio, he won a World Music Award, and he's the first ever Belizean to win a World Music Award in Spain. So he just basically sings Garifuna music, and he advocates the preservation of the Garifuna culture through music and dancing. So that's one of the Belize's proudest moments. Sadly, he passed away 3 months after, but it's good.
Thank you, Belize. Zimbabwe.
Last year, there were a lot of negative comments in my country about the abuse of the girl child and the rising of early childhood marriages. So, as a country, we all protested and called upon the parliament to put a harsh penalty on everyone who abuses the girl child. And in a week, the parliament voted that there will be a harsh penalty, and everyone who is found abusing a child would go to jail. And that was very, very, very good for us, and we have seen a great change after that. Thank you.
Thank you, Zimbabwe. South Sudan.
The proudest moment of my life was when we gained our independence in 2011. It took us so many years to get our independence, and it's claimed so many lives for us to be set free. And when we finally got it, I was feeling so much happiness and joy, knowing that I'll just be this girl dreaming of a better future ahead and great education in my own country. Yes.
Thank you, South Sudan. Vietnam.
Last year, I joined in the volunteer team to help people in the center of Vietnam after the typhoon and the flood. And I saw how the natural disaster destroyed my country land. Many people died and were missing, and they lost their home, their family, and they lost everything they had. But I also saw how strong Vietnamese people are and how they determined to stand after the ruins. The moment when I heard the old woman who have just experienced the massive of loss, and I still saw in her eyes is hope. It is hope, and I burst into tears because it's not only the emotional, but also I feel everything gonna be fine, and nothing can let Vietnamese people down. And I'm so proud of my country and my people in my country.
Thank you, Vietnam. Wales.
So I'm really proud of our sporting culture in Wales and our sportsmen and women, especially football. Last year we qualified in the semi-finals of the Euros, and that was a major tournament for us. But not only that, we also qualified for the World Cup for 2018, and it was the first time since 1958. So we waited over 60 years for this to happen. So I'm so proud of my country. We united together, we're stronger together. When we sang our Welsh national anthem, the hairs just come up onto our arms. And I think it's really important, as a nation, we may be small, but judging us on passion, we're a continent.
Well, congratulations to your country, and congratulations to the 6 of you for finishing your head-to-head challenge.
Thank you, Frankie.
Are you relieved?
Yes.
What's harder, head-to-head challenge or rehearsals?
Head-to-head.
Well, that's
on the spot.
Yeah.
Puts you on the spot.
Well, that's good, because now you get to go to your rehearsals. So there you have it, the 6 contestants of Group 18. Remember, you have to decide which of them will earn a spot in the Miss World Final 40. The winner will be announced in a future episode. You can stay up to date on all things Miss World by following us on the Miss World website, missworld.com, and the official Miss World accounts on Facebook, Instagram, Mobstar, Twitter, and YouTube. Episode 19 will feature Lebanon, United States, Trinidad and Tobago, Korea, and Panama. Vote in our head-to-head challenge to have your favorite contestant advance to the Final 40. There are 3 ways to vote. Visit the Miss World website, on Mobstar using their official Mobstar account, or by liking their official Miss World Facebook page. The contestant with the most increase in votes, likes, and follows will advance directly to the Final 40.